welcome to this webinar on weight loss launchpad. You will learn how to reduce 10 kg weight in 5 months time from home with least part of resistance. So this is going to be a 60 minutes webinar and I am your digital wellness coach. So what is the goal of this webinar? Like why you are here? So I have three values over here. The first is the freedom. This is not about the Independence Day, which we celebrate in 15th August. This is about freedom to live a fit, healthy, energetic, and disease-free life. And second is the family. Like, I want you to spend a purposeful living with your spouse and kids. And third is a service. Like, I want you to help more people, inspire more people with your expertise. Like whatever you learn, you do and teach, you do it with the others so that it is of service to others. So basically I would consider this as a three value system wherein you get freedom, you get purposeful living with your family, and third is service to others. So do you want to know what the system is, like how to achieve this? Let's see in detail. Number one is how to set realistic fat loss goal. You will be learning that. And second is you will learn how to assess your current eating habits. Third, you will learn how to create a healthy eating plan and hydrogen strategies. Fourth, you will learn how to incorporate weekly physical activity plan and walking strategy. And then you will learn how to monitor progress using accountability tracker. And then finally, you will learn how to make a sustainable change. So to recap, in this webinar, I will be covering setting realistic goals, assessing your current eating habits, create a healthy eating plan, incorporating physical activity, monitoring progress, and last, making sustainable changes. But before getting into this, do you want to know what is the adverse health effects of obesity? So as per the medical fraternity, there are like 12 adverse health effects. So it starts with hypertension, coronary heart disease, fatty liver, skin diseases, osteoarthritis, gout, phlebitis, gynecological abnormalities, pancreatitis, gallbladder disease, pulmonary disease, and last is cataract. So these are the top 12 adverse health effects of obesity. Now let's see in detail like what is obesity in India. Obesity has become an epidemic in 21st century, and if you take it is like 5% of the country's population are with morbid obesity. And as India is having a continued integration with global food markets with other countries, there is a rise of unhealthy and processed food. And also you know that the middle class incomes are rising in the middle and also the upper class. So the average calorie intake per individual is very much on a higher rate. And India, considering the genetic tendency, abdominal obesity is on increase. And because of this, lifestyle diseases like diabetes on rise. So I would like to just conduct some more polls. First is like, are you committed to learning and stay till the end of the 60-minute webinar? The reason why I'm asking is all these 6 strategies like interconnected. I don't want you to live in between the webinar so that you will miss the connect. So if you don't have time, I would suggest you leave this webinar and then connect me once again. Otherwise, I would suggest you to continue till end of the 60-minute webinar. Please answer this poll. Okay, thank you. Next, I would ask you like, do you have your notepad and pen ready, or are you taking a digital notes? The reason why I'm asking is what I've learned from my mentor is when you take digital notes, it just conditions your mind. So whatever you are observing, you are going to implement it. So I just want you to answer this poll. Okay, thank you. And last, do you agree that knowing and not doing equals not knowing? Are you willing to take action? Okay, thank you. Let's move ahead. I mean, do you want to know the results of the system? Proof that this works. So, can you just tell me what is the difference you see in both these images, one on the left and one on the right? You can just give your comments in the chat box. So, basically, by using the system, I have reduced 14 kgs in weight. So that's a big difference. And second is what you see on the right side image is the recent award which I just got from my CTO for the Inventor 2022. So it's not just weight loss; it just gives the confidence for you to meet up the challenges. Okay, so this webinar is basically for working R&D professionals like the guy who is sitting in front of the laptop, what you see in the image. So, I mean, we could categorize the obesity into three classes, class 1, class 2, class 3. So, this is based on the BMI. The BMI is basically the body mass index, which is calculated as a ratio of weight in kg divided by height in meter square. So, for example, like I am 94 kgs now and my height is 176 centimeter. So, it is going to be 94 divided by 3.1. That is going to be 30. So, that is how the BMI is calculated. And it can be also done based on the waist circumference. So, if you are a man, if you are more than 37 inches, then this webinar is for you. If you are a woman, then the waist circumference more than 31.5. And there's a third category like you are not obese, your waist circumference is perfect, but still you are looking to become more fit, more energetic, and more disease free. So I just want you to answer this poll out of here, uh, which is basically like which obesity class do you belong to? Maybe we can take another 10 more seconds just to calculate. Okay, thank you. And last, I am curious to know, is this the first time you are attending my webinar or have you attended my webinars before? Okay, thank you. So let's move ahead. So before getting into this briefing on the six systems, I would like to give a short background about me. I am basically a researcher and an aspiring wellness coach from Chennai. I have close to 20 years of R&D experience in design, product, and technology development. I worked in 7 companies, 5 MNCs, and currently I'm heading the pre-development function for PV and two-wheeler tires in Apollo Tires Global R&D Asia. I founded Live Long Health Hub last year to fix the obesity problem, and I have close to 730 hours of experience in healthy weight loss. And currently, I'm undergoing international certification from American Council on Exercise for personal training for both individual and group. I'm a husband of a loving wife and a father of two lovely girls. And recently, I've become a fitness geek, and I'm also grounded with systems. I have one more poll for you so that we can make it more interactive. Just be honest. Some of you have the knowledge and then the skills of weight loss, but it is not reflecting on your body. What is your take on this? Are you able to reduce your weight, or you are not able to do it? Okay, thank you for answering. Now let me tell you like why it has worked for me. What is my turning point? So I would like to go for the flashback, which is in 2021. So I went for a corporate medical checkup. So basically, I went to a reputed hospital in Chennai. It was a day-long series of tests that was done, and at the evening, like I got to meet the doctor with the reports. So I was very much shocked to hear that I was pre-diabetic, and second, I had the grade 2 fatty liver, and third, I was in the initial stage of cervical spondylitis. So I was like the woman what you see in the center, uh, very much afraid, and found very difficult to hear this. So this was the state in 2021, and this is my turning point. And my mentor used to say that deep emotional reason, that is what brings change in a person, the behavior change. And for me, my deep emotional reasons are my two daughters. So they are my DERs, and this is the reason which helped me to change, to take on this journey. Do you want to know what is the status or the stats now? So the, I mean the now the time which I am talking with you, my weight is 94, which has come down by 14 kg. My belly size has come down by 4 inch. My BMI has come down by 5. I've reversed my pre-diabetic. I've reversed the fatty liver from grade 2 to grade 1, and there is no signs of cervical spondylitis. So this exercise, it has completely has solved all the three medical problems. And do you know like what I aspire for next year? I'm planning to reduce 20 more kg, reduce my belly size by another 4 inch, and BMI from 30 to 24. So based on the success what I saw in last 1 year, I was just pondering about my bigger intention in life. So I thought I would want to have a mission to transform 1 lakh obese R&D professionals like me in healthy weight loss with the support of velocity impact fitness and nutrition model that has helped me. I just want you to answer this poll on the vision. Do you resonate with this vision of fixing the obesity problem by becoming a mentor who is an implementer? The reason why I ask you to become a mentor is because you could sustain this change only when you teach to others. Whatever you learn, you do it, and then you teach others so that it would be very effective. Thank you so much for answering this poll. Yeah. Let's move ahead. So based on this, I signed up for a international certification program, as I told you from ACE. So in another 6 months' time, I would be certified after clearing exam as an international trainer, and then I could support you on this. The three values what I mentioned you: the freedom to live a fit, healthy, energetic, and disease-free life, to spend a purposeful living with your spouse and kids, and third is to help you to help more people with your expertise in learning, doing, and then teaching. So are you serious about getting on this journey? Please answer to this poll. Okay, thank you. So let's begin. So I'm just going to start briefing you on the path. So I just don't want to share the information with you. All informations are available in YouTube, and different literatures are available. But here, instead of information, I want to share you the journey which I have taken, and I want you to take that journey so that it would be helpful for you. So we'll start with the first golden step. So first is you need to use a weight loss calculator, which I just created from the learning of ACE, so that you could calculate the desired body weight and fat percentage. So let me just open the calculator so that it would be easy for you. Okay. So here basically what you need to do is you need to just feed in your current weight over here. I'm just filling as example 94 kg, and then you need to fill in your current body fat percentage. So I use a home run machine here which gives a fat percentage. In case you don't have a machine, what you can do is you can just go to this third sheet, which is body fat. So here I have given images of the typical body shapes of different fat percentage. So I would somewhere rate around this 30 to 32. So this is my current body shape. So I will just go back to my weight sheet and then feed in. So I've just fed 29, which is from the actual measurement. That I'm just giving 30. So this calculates first your lean body percentage and also your lean body weight. Next, what you need to do is you have to enter your desired body fat. So here I have a sheet over here which is for age 40 to 49. So I am currently 41. So I need to prefer this excellent, which is ranging from 8 to 17.4. Anything below 8 is dangerous. I mean, there can be a chances of hair loss, or you need to do a very rigorous, which is done for a athletic or who is in the kind of a Mr. World championship. So, I mean, if you are not falling in this age group, what you can do is you can go to the other sheet. For men, you can go over here, which ranges from age 20 to age 59. Similarly, I have for women also. So, based on this, you whatever is the desired body fat, you just fill in over here. So, what for me, I just aspire to have a shape like this, which is somewhere close to 8%. So I just feed in over here. Let's say I give 8. So this sheet directly calculates the desired body weight. So I need to reduce from 94 to 71.5, which is almost 22.5 kg reduction, and in terms of fat percentage is 22. So once this is calculated, you just need to go to the duration. Here, what it does is to burn 1 kg of fat, you need 7,700 kilocalories. That much of exercise you need to do, or that much of the calorie reduction you need to do. So, for us, based on the literature and the experience, the safest limit that can be burnt is 500 calories. So, based on this, it will calculate you the number of months that are required to reduce this weight. So, for this particular calculation, it is almost like 12 months. It would take a year to reduce this 20 kg, 22 kg of fat. Hope this is clear with you. Okay, so I would be sharing this sheet with you. You can just download, and then after the session, you can just calculate for your goal. So once you calculate this desired weight and also the fat percentage, you can prepare a goal card. So see, I have a goal card like this. So what I do is I just fill in the weight that I need to reduce, and also when I would be doing it. Based on that calculation, whatever I got, I would fill the month and then the year, and then I would see this card every day, just before getting up from bed and also before going to sleep. So what this basically, it conditions your mind. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to follow a nutritious diet or the workout. So this, seeing this goal card, I mean, your mind has the power of realizing whatever goal you set. So just see this, prepare this card, see this every day. The magic will definitely happen. And second thing, what you can do is like you can paste a photo of desired body shape in your living room. So see, I have just made a frame like this. So I just keep it near my desk. So I mean, I used to see this and then get inspired. So this is what it will. It is taking me to take this journey, and similarly, it will support you as well. I mean, I may be a little fast over here, but what you can do is I've just given a link over here. I mean, I would share this handout with you. I've just prepared a video on how to fill this fat loss calculator in my YouTube channel. So you can just go through step by step and then you can just set your goal. I just have some polls over here. Please answer this. Are you 100% sure about your goal? Are you able to set your goal based on this calculation? Is this clear? Okay, thank you. Now let's move on to the second step. So second step is like assessing your current eating habits. So only when you assess your current habit, you can do a necessary change. So here, my first suggestion would be to create a free account in Healthify Me app, or you can do any other app. But I found Healthify Me very user friendly, very easy to track your foods. So here, basically, like my first suggestion is to buy a food. So see, I just have one over here. This just comes in less than 500 rupees in Amazon. I've just given a link over there. So here, what I mean, you need not measure your food lifelong, but you just need to do it for 2 weeks just to understand your current eating habits, because the katoris what you use, the sizes change, so you won't get the absolute measurement of your food intake. So just start measuring your food for 2 weeks time, and then enter this details in the Healthify Me app for the breakfast, your morning snack, your lunch, evening snack, and dinner. Just do it for 7 days. You would understand how much is a calorie you are taking and what are the macronutrients. Macronutrients, what I mean is the percentage of protein what you take, percentage of fiber you take, percentage of fat, percentage of carbohydrates. So you would just get this breakup from app easily. So once you know what you are currently having, it is very easy to modify to the new lifestyle. So I just have a poll over here. Do you have account with any of the nutrition or fitness app, or are you currently having any subscription to these apps now, so that you can start doing it? Okay, so my suggestion is to start creating a free account in Healthify Me app and then start going ahead with this journey. We will move on to the third step. So this step is on creating a healthy eating plan. So I just shown a example over here. For example, like when you just wake up, drink 500 ml of normal or warm water. Hydration is very much important for your body. That is what is boosting your metabolism. Drink lot of water. Do a workout, which I will just come to the next step, and then you just post workout you have 2 egg white within 20 minutes of workout. If in case you are a vegetarian, I would suggest having a plant protein mix, which I have given a link over here, which you can buy it from Amazon. And then a typical breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner is given. I mean, it can be any food. You need not be too strict on your diet, but you just need to remember your protein has to be 30%, your fiber has to be 15%, good fat has to be 15%, and carb has to be 40%. So, you have kind of a misnomer that, I mean, that I'm asking you to take 15% of fat. So this good fat is something like it takes time to digest. It will make, it will just satiate your hunger. You'll have a good appetite, and then it will not help you to. It will just even help you to burn your fat faster. That is a features of the good fat. So, and more than that, recommendation is to drink 1 liter of water per day per 20 kg of weight. For example, let's say I'm 100 kg of weight. So 100 by 20 is 5. You need to drink at least 5 liters of water. And second is have 1 gram of protein per 1 kg of body weight. So if you are like 100 kg of body weight, you need to have 100 grams of protein. And last is like eat food on time, because irregular timing will aggravate acidity. And do some mindfulness for 5 minutes so that it will help you to increase your focus. So, I mean, many people would talk a lot of nutrition, diet, keto, paleo, so many things, but you need not worry about anything. Just be fixed onto this macronutrients, and this has helped me a lot, and it will definitely help you. Let me just given some of the polls now. Are you eating healthy? Just seeing the plan, what is shown here, or are you having something similar to this? Okay, thank you for answering. Second is, are you having recommended protein? Like what is mentioned here, 1 gram of protein per 1 kg of body weight. Protein is something which controls your hunger hormone. It will satiate your hunger. You won't feel hunger at all. It keeps your stomach full, so that this it helps you in reducing your calories less. And second thing is, it helps in building your muscle as well. So when the muscle gets built, it just burns the fat. So it'll be a very much of support in your weight loss journey. And third pole is on the hydration. Are you drinking enough water, like what is shown over here? 1 liter per 20 kg of body weight. Okay, so we as a R&D person, like we are always on the meeting or we are busy doing some job, so we forget drinking water. So my suggestion is to have a water bottle just on your desk so that it remains you, and then you take it on time. And second, if you are going to a meeting room, just carry a water bottle with you. So this helps. Some people, like, they use a alarm, which they keep it for every hour, which normally doesn't work. So you just snooze it off or switch off. I mean, there too much of alarm, again it doesn't support you. Another thing what you can do is, like, you can before breakfast just have 1 glass of water, after breakfast one. Similarly, you do it for lunch and dinner. So totally you will have close to 6 glass of water, and even that is good enough. Okay, so we will just move to the fourth step, which is on incorporating the physical activity. So here the suggestion from the American Council on Exercise is like to do both cardiorespiratory and also the muscle strength training. So here, currently I am into a community. So what we do is we do a 5 days a week workout. So Monday is like upper body, Tuesday is lower body, Wednesday is core, Thursday is a healing day because you need some rest for your body to heal. And this is the period where your the fat cells, it reduces in the size. And second thing, your muscle gets formed. So basically there is a muscle tear that happens, and when it heals, it just burns the fat nearby. And Friday is like we do a full body workout, and Saturday is more on improving the flexibility. Either a, yeah, yoga or the mobility workout is done. And last is you need to clock in 10,000 steps a day. You can use apps like Pacer or any other the Pedo app, and then you need not do it at a stretch. You can do it throughout the day. So this is something which helps you in burning that calorie. I've made series of videos in my YouTube channel on each of these workouts. So just follow this, you will get a flavor of it. And I have a poll on this. Currently, are you doing any workout or yoga thrice in a week? Okay, thank you for answering. Let's move on to the fifth step. So fifth step is very key. I mean, you need to monitor your progress. Like we saw setting up the goal, then we saw to understand what is our current eating habit. Third, we understood preparing a eating plan. Fourth, what kind of physical activity to do. And fifth is very critical. You need to monitor your progress. Otherwise, I mean, you won't progress in your journey. So here, the suggestion what I have is like I have prepared a accountability tracker. You need to fill it on a daily basis. So as soon as you do a workout or before going to a bed, you can just fill this the workout what you have done, diet, steps, sleep, and also the water intake. So I'll just show how this accountability tracker would look like. So you have a sheet on workout. I mean, just enter your name and then if you have done your workout, you just fill in one over here. This I've just made it for January. You can just change it to the current month, and then it just shows you how many workouts you have done in a monthly basis. Similarly, you do it for your diet. If you have followed the diet, what is set, give a one. Third, you just key in your steps that you have taken from your pacer. You can just key in over here. For example, if you have covered 10,000, you type in how much steps you have taken. Then you just fill in the water intake, how many liters of water you are taking, and then last your sleep, like how much sleep. For example, let's say you slept for 7 hours. Just fill in over here. So uh, I just have a poll here. Are you doing any such tracking of your progress on a daily basis? Whatever journey, what you are currently undergoing. Okay, good to hear that. So I'm just sharing this accountability tracker. I mean, even you can make it more simple or whatever works for you. But the main objective is that you need to monitor your progress. So even you can just see it on weekly basis, or you just improving. So that you improve on the consistency, which is the key for the weight loss journey. Now we will move on to the last step. So making sustainable change. I mean, you all know is it? It is very easy to reduce weight, but how do you sustain this weight loss? So that is very critical. So here, the things that have worked for me is like number one is, I mean, I kept my deep emotional reason top of my mind. So every time I used to think of my daughters. So that is what driving me to do this, the nutrition or the workout that I'm doing. And number two is, as I told you, consistency is greater than intensity. You need not do intense workout, but you need to do it consistently. So follow the previous three steps: the nutrition, your workout, and then the monitoring the progress. If you do this consistently, then the success is sure. Third is system work, people fail. So here you need to be systematic. So here, I mean, my suggestion is to join a community. So if in case you are failing, you will have an accountability partner or your coach would support you in being systematic. So the community will ensure that you follow the system. And the fourth thing is, don't be cheap on your way to greatness. So invest on fitness gears, like go for a simple smartwatch, go for a dumbbell set, kettlebell, the resistance band, a good sports shoe, your athletic apparel. So these are like, even it can be used as a motivation for you. Say you do it consistently for a month, you buy a fitness gear. Again, second month, third month, you keep on adding it to your kitty. So this will it will make you I mean have this all these changes very much sustainable. And finally, sleep is very important. Minimum 7 hours of sleep, which is very much required for this muscle healing. And what is told is that the fat cells, So that is basically the shrinkage that happens during sleep, the cell repair, everything. It happens when you have a deep sleep. And last is, it also controls your hunger hormone. So the morning when you get up, like, you won't have that hormone, so that you won't have, I mean, too heavy breakfast also. So sleep is very critical. And the final thing is, you need to listen to the Stranger's Secret video by Earl Nightingale. So in case if you fall on the intrinsic motivation, or you don't even have the extrinsic motivation, this video is going to support you on your daily basis to keep up the inspiration. So this is a video which is, which has created a lot of millionaires, because your mind has the power to meet whatever goals you set. I mean, the universe has a power. You just need to set the goal, and then you just need to see that goal every day. So a rest all will fall in place. So I just made a video in my YouTube channel. You can just, go through the steps in detail. If in case you feel I am like too fast on this webinar. I have some polls over here just to understand what is working and what is not working for you. What is your deep emotional reason for your weight loss journey? Is it coming from the family, or is it the pressure from office, or is it from the society, or is it your self decision, or do you want to be disease free? I mean, what is your deep emotional reason? Okay, thank you for answering. Next is on the sleep. How many hours do you sleep? Is it less than 5 hours? Is it 5 to 7 hours, or is it more than 7 hours? Okay, good to hear that. And last is like the inspiration. How do you get inspired for doing any exercise? Do you have self motivation, or you need any extrinsic motivation, or do you need any support? Okay, thank you. So what I've done is, like, I've made a mind map over here on the different steps that has helped me, so that it will be easy for you to take this journey. So you can, I'll just share this handout. You can just download and then use it. And I just don't want to restrict with this mind map. What I've done is, I've also done a deep research. So uh, here basically, like, apart from the steps what I've shown you, there are like multiple other steps that can help you. So you can just go through it, and whatever fits in, you can start using that. We will go to the next topic. So I will just give a short briefing on my mentor. Like, without him, this wouldn't have been possible. His name is Coach Ravi Tej. He is India's leading fitness coach. He is a ACE certified international fitness trainer. He has founded the Body Shred Hub. He has already trained more than 400 plus people. I've given a link to this community. You can take his support for this journey. Before I start my community. I have a short poll on the mentor. Like, do you have any fitness or nutrition mentor currently? Okay, thank you. So, since you are looking for one, you can very well get in touch with Ravi Tej. He would support you on this job. Okay. Now, you have seen this three value system. You have seen the 6 steps. That is basically the path. So this is a fail-proof system. Like, I would say, it is like Newton's law. When you go top of what you call top of a building, and if you fall, you would fall down. You would not go up. So it is something similar to this. This system is like a fail-proof system. It is like how a space shuttle is launched. So the failure chance is very less. That much of the quality is built in. That much of intelligence is there, and you are seeing a living proof here. So just go through this and then just share your journey as well. And finally, like the my take is basically like the decisions change your destiny. So you need to make the decision and then you make the decision right by implementing it. That is what is going to support. So when I complete my ACE certification in another 6 months' time, I would be launching my community Live Long Health Club. So I would be having three membership levels here. The first is a silver, then you have a gold, and then the third is a diamond. So this is going to be having 11 courses with a learning management system. It will have weekly coaching, the 5 workouts what I told you in a week. So you'll have kind of a live workout with me. There will be a 90 days challenge of weight loss. There will be a certification system. You will have access to a private network where you will have the accountability partners. You will have support forums and also a lifetime membership. And also the top achievers from the silver, they will move on to the gold. There will be 7 more advanced courses. There will be advanced certification. I'll be sharing the tools and templates like what I shared before. It will be more of that. It will have the latest tactical knowledge in implementing it, and then a 180-day challenge. Because in this, the goal you are going to go for a next weight class. Like if it is 10 kg, then you would be going more than that, and then again a lifetime membership. And finally a top achievers from gold would be taken to diamond. There you will have a weekly audit, so I will be auditing the progress what you have done, any support that is required, support on the accountability systems, and also there will be a gamification point. So from your childhood life, it is like a game what we have done. So the game is something like we get addicted and then we progress from one level to the second level. So similarly there would be a gamification system so that you move from one level to other level in terms of your fitness journey. There will be an annual certification, priority support would be there, and on also an annual subscription. So I have a few polls on this. When this is launched, will you be joining, taking this membership? Okay, thank you. And a quick call to action. Are you really serious about reducing 10 kg in 5 months' time with this knowledge what is shared? Okay, thank you. So here I am giving a link over here. You can book a 30-minute consultation call with me. Whatever queries you have on this, you can just discuss with me. And if required, I can even take a support call with my mentor so that he can support you on this, whatever support you need on this journey. I just want to understand what is your biggest resistance to get started on the fitness journey. Okay, so this card would definitely support you on this resistance. We will see how this can be overcome, and then you can get onto the fitness journey. So, I mean, I have a VIP Facebook group, the Weight Loss Mastermind. You can connect it for free. So, more experts would be joining there, and they will be supporting you on this. So, just a final poll. Are you ready to join the fastest growing community for weight loss? Okay, thank you. So these are some of the links where we can stay connected. So the first it's my website. So you'll have a lot of details over there. My link to my YouTube channel, link to my VIP Facebook group, and then the LinkedIn. So we can get connected. I'll be sharing this handout with you, so you will have the links, and then you can just download, and then you can stay connected with me. So I have just come to the end of the webinar. Thank you so much for the time which you have spent. Hope this is valuable to you. Uh, whatever journey I've taken, my suggestion is to follow similar so that you will have a quick weight loss. More than the weight loss, it is the fitness. It is how healthy you are. So you can stay connected. Just go through my website. Any call that are required, please feel free to fix it, and we can support you on this journey. Thank you so much.